Let's take a look at the print dialog in Photoshop. It's been improved greatly in PhotoshopCS6. I've got a contact sheet that I built earlier using File, Automate, Contact Sheet with a folder of images. And I'll choose File, Print. Now, Print One Copy bypasses the print dialog and just sends it with the last settings out to your device. But let's use the full print dialog so I can make some decisions. When I choose File Print, this window actually has a much larger preview area here on the left. And it's scalable. Depending on your screen resolution and size, I'm at a lower resolution for this recording, so I cannot size it, but on your own screen, you could grab the corners and drag it in and out and up and down if you have a high resolution. Here, I see the dimensions of my paper for the default device. If I need to switch devices, I can choose that. And they've removed some of the color settings that aren't necessary based on the device you're going to. So I've got 8.5 by 11. I could see that the paper size is 8 by 10, so you could see the printable area. You could choose what color management settings you would like. I'm going to let the output device manage the color, and that would be the safest choice for my device. As I scroll down a bit, I could see whether or not I'd like it to be centered. I could see if there's a document description, which there is not in this case. I could scale it, and there you see the width and height, or I could scale to fit media, and it would scale it up to the 8.5 by 11 output size. But I don't want to do that. I want to print it on 8 by 10. They've also added back Print Selected area. And let me hit Cancel to show that. Maybe I just want to run a proof of this yellow building. I'll go to my Marquee tool, and I left it on fixed size earlier, so I'll make sure it's on normal. And I'll click and drag over this image. Now when I choose File, Print, and I'll scoot this over a bit and scroll down, I can check Print Selected Area, and this is the area that will get printed. You could add printer's marks like crop marks, a description if there is one included in the file. I could even edit this information and add my own description directly from the print dialog. I'll hit Cancel. That's mostly used in the high-end print world. And if it was an individual photo, not a contact sheet like this, I could use labels. I'll turn off Print Selected Area, but if you turn on labels, it would be the file name. If you were doing film-based output, functions let you do emulsion, a certain side of the film up or down, and negative or positive. And if you were going to a high-end device like an image setter or plate setter for prepress, image setter to make films, to make plates for the press, or a plate setter that directly prints the plates for the press, you would see PostScript options. But my device is not PostScript, so that is grayed out for me. And then I could double check my print settings. If I have special paper or special trays that I'd like to choose, I can hit Print Settings here, and I can choose whether to use the default settings or one of the presets like Photo Paper, for example. I could choose whether it's single pages or if I have multiple pages, which Photoshop does not do, so this usually wouldn't apply, but in other applications you could choose that. So I've selected Photo Paper, I'll hit Save, and I'm ready to hit Print. So that is the tour of the new print dialog. If you've took a look at the print dialog in CS5 or older, you really just had a small area down here on the left for your preview. Now you can make your preview as large as you can make your print dialog. So take a moment and explore the options you have here, and let's thank Adobe for adding back that Print Selected Area if you just want a little proof of a piece of the image that you've selected. Good luck with printing your beautiful photos that you've learned how to make through our series of videos.